Hey everyone, and welcome. So today we're diving into something I think we can all use a little more of: how to stay positive every single day. And look, this isn't about some kind of magic wand. It's actually a skill, something you can build. So let's get right into it. I love this quote. It hits the nail on the head, right? Every day may not be good, but there is something good in every day. This is what we're talking about. It's not about pretending everything's perfect or slapping a fake smile on. It's about training yourself to find that little bit of good that's always hiding in there, even on the toughest days. All right, section 1, the power of positivity. And here's the most important thing to get right off the bat. Positivity isn't some feeling that just happens to you. Nope, it's a choice, an active choice that you have to make again and again. So let's really break this down. When we say daily positivity, we're talking about choosing a mindset that helps you rise above the junk. This is so not about toxic positivity, that whole just be happy thing? No way. It's about choosing the lens you look through. Are you going to focus on the problem, or are you going to focus on your strength, on what you're thankful for, on what's still possible? It's a conscious shift. Okay, that all sounds great in theory, but how do we actually do it? Let's get practical. Section 2, your morning mindset. Seriously, how you start your day makes all the difference. Those first few moments, they can literally set the tone for the next 16 hours. And it can be incredibly simple, just 2 little steps. First up, gratitude. Before you even get out of bed, just list 3 things you're actually thankful for. Could be your coffee, your pet, the sun, whatever. It immediately flips a switch in your brain, from what I lack to what I have. Then speak some empowering words to yourself. And I mean, say them out loud. I am capable, I'm ready for today. It sounds a little cheesy maybe, but you're literally priming your brain for a win. And that's the whole point, right? You're setting the tone. You're grabbing the steering wheel. Instead of just letting the day happen to you, you're happening to the day. You're in charge. Okay, so you started your day off right. Awesome. But then life happens, right? The chaos kicks in. So how do you handle that? That brings us to section 3, navigating your day. This is all about protecting that good energy you just built. Here are 3 really powerful ways to protect your energy. First, you gotta guard your gates. What are you letting in? Limit how much negative news you watch. Step away from those conversations that just drain you. Second, practice being present. You don't have to meditate for an hour. Just 5 minutes of mindfulness can pull you out of worry mode and plant you right back in the here and now. And last but not least, look at who you're hanging out with. Energy is so contagious. You want to surround yourself with people who lift you up, not drag you down. Okay, quick gut check for you. And I want you to be really honest with yourself here. When a challenge pops up, a problem at work, something at home, what's your very first thought? What's that immediate reaction? Because that gut reaction reveals a choice, doesn't it? For so many of us, the default setting is, why me? We see the problem as a brick wall. It's a victim mindset, and it keeps us stuck. But what if you trained yourself to ask a different question? What is this here to teach me? Do you see the difference? Suddenly, that brick wall isn't a dead end anymore. It's a lesson. It's a stepping stone. And that simple switch in perspective, man, that is an absolute game changer. All right, but staying positive isn't just about defense, blocking all the bad stuff. You've got to play offense too. And that brings us to section 4. Actively creating joy. The idea here is simple. Don't just sit around and wait for it. Go out and make it happen. And here are 3 super easy ways to give yourself an instant mood boost. 1, celebrate your small wins. Seriously, did you finally clear out your inbox? That's a win. Acknowledge it. It builds momentum. 2, do something nice for someone else. This is like a cheat code for feeling good. It's almost impossible to be in a bad mood when you're helping another person. And 3, move your body. Let's dig into that one a little more. Yeah, that last point about moving your body, it's basically a biological hack for happiness. When you get moving, walk, run, dance, whatever, your brain releases these things called endorphins. They are literally nature's mood boosters, your own built-in feel-good chemicals. And you don't have to go run a marathon. Even a quick 10-minute walk can totally shift your entire mindset. Okay, let's bring this all full circle with our last section. We talked about starting the day with intention. Well, it's just as important to end it strong. This is about shifting gears from the crazy hustle of doing all day to just being, to reflecting and appreciating. And this habit might just be the simplest but most powerful one of all. At the end of the day, before you crash, just take a minute, That's it, 1 minute. Think about one thing that went well. No matter how bad the day was, something went right. Maybe it was a good conversation, maybe your lunch was delicious. By doing this every night, you're literally training your brain to scan for the good stuff. You're building that positivity muscle. And really, that's what this all boils down to. Positivity isn't a personality trait you're born with. It's something you do. It's a practice. It's built on all these little choices you make from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to sleep. So I want to leave you with this question to think about. What's one small win, no matter how tiny it seems, that you are going to celebrate today?